What up, Gotham Guardians and Arkham Adversaries? I'm your host, Trey, and welcome back to the Bat Channel, your main hub for all things Batman. I have a special giveaway for you guys. All you have to do is share this video and tweet my account, my personal account, at Trey Austin Music, or if you're on Facebook, just tag the Bat Channel. We'll put all those in the description below. If you guys share it and tag me, I'll randomly pick one of you to receive this really cool poster from Victor Koo, who was personally chosen from Zack Snyder himself for the winner of the Fan Justice League poster. Here it is right here. This video right now doesn't do it quite justice, but it has that metallic look to it. It's so cool. I have one myself. I even have the really big one in my room. This could be yours. All you have to do is share the video. Thank you guys so much for your support.
Question. How do we call him? He gave us a signal.
So originally, I was going to wait to do a video after DC Fandom this weekend, but the entertainment news was on fire today. And I was so excited, I couldn't wait to talk to you guys about it. So, let's find out what all that entertainment hype is about that has Twitter exploding. So my boy, Sean O'Connell, the managing director for Cinema Blend and co-host of Real Blend, and, more importantly, the writer of the Release the Snyder Cut book, an insider look at the last Justice League movie, dropped a bomb this morning and announced that his book that's being published by Applause Books will be released February 15th, 2021. And it is now available for pre-order on Amazon. My man, I've already pre-ordered mine, and I'm so stoked for your book. Sean has always been one of our biggest supporters and an active one, in helping the movement. He's always been fair and honest with his reports, and he's proof that films like Man of Steel are ahead of their time. He said in an article a long time ago that of all the things he didn't like about Man of Steel when it first came out. But listen to him now. That film, I agree, is a work of art. When I was never a Superman fan, and when I went to go see Man of Steel in theaters, I walked out of that theater going, wow, like he was such a relatable character, and what Zack did with it, phenomenal. But the book is already trending #1 on Amazon, so don't miss out. And make sure you pre-order your copy. I will put a link in the description below so you guys can get yours. And maybe when the book comes out, we'll do a giveaway like we did with the Victor Koo poster. Sean, I'm so happy for you, brother. I cannot wait to read your book. And if you're watching this, I would love to have you on the show to discuss and promote your book as the release draws near. But a big congratulations to you, and I hope you're celebrating tonight with you and your family. You definitely deserve it. Now, if that wasn't enough, director Matt Reeves released the official logo of the Batman, along with this really cool poster from Jim Lee, famous comic book artist. You all know him. As expected, the logo is similar to the one on Battinson's chest, and it has this really cool red tone. I'm least glad they have, bat ears on the logo rather than his symbol. It's very 1939 Bill Finger Batman design, which is still cool. I like that, respect to where it began. But Jim Lee's poster for the Batman DC fandom looks awesome. With the classic Batman perched over a gargoyle statue that is reminiscent of his Nightwatch cover and the cover that he did in New 52 Batman issue number 2 with Scott Snyder. Very, very cool. And honestly, this poster makes me wonder if we're going to see multiple different suits in this one Batman, because if you look at it, the pants are different. It's not the cargo pants where I kind of, don't care for that we've seen, from the set photos. It looks tactical. You can see like armored plates on it. So I wonder if that's just something Jim Lee did, or if, maybe we are going to see multiple bat suits. I mean, that could be really cool. But the Batman panel starts this Saturday, August 22nd at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. And we believe we're going to get our first teaser trailer with Robert Pattinson as Batman, Andy Serkis as Alfred, and maybe our first look at some of the Batman villains like Penguin, who's going to be played by Colin Farrell. Great choice. Riddler, Paul Dano, and Catwoman, Zoe Kravitz. Oof. That could be really cool. Man, I'm excited to see that. But speaking of teaser trailers, guys, I feel like an infomercial right now. Like, wait, there's more. Battery sold separately. Zack Snyder wanted to join in on the fun and initiated the hype engine.
Release the world engine.
By giving us a little taste of that lava sauce that set Twitter on fire. My man. We are not ready. We are not ready for what's in store for us at DC Fandom. We have the official title for Zack Snyder's Justice League. And it shall be Justice League, the Snyder Cut. I can get behind this. I know we were really all pushing for Zack Snyder's Justice League as the title, but I can get behind this because I think it still pays homage, to my boy Sean Mayer, whose original release of Snyder Cut tweet that the fandom has rallied behind since 2017 when Justice League came out. So I think it still shows respect to that, and it's also kind of a nod to the Richard Donner cut of Superman 2. And little Ray Fisher. Zack is the king of hyping stuff up, probably from his years of, being a director for advertisements. That trailer that he's going to release at DC Fandom is going to nuke us during his panel on Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern.
Good, Rico!
It's gonna blow us away. HBO Max releasing the Snyder Cut has opened a world, no, a multiverse of possibilities. of where DC can go. And if that isn't enough to get you excited, then maybe, just maybe, the return of the brooding Hulk of a Dark Knight, Ben Affleck, will don the cowl again.
Hey, Harry. You miss me?
Hey, Jay, I got just 5 words for you. Damn glad to see you, boy!
That's 6 words.
Guys, when I read the headline from Variety Fair, Variety Fair, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was overcome with emotions. Heavy tears of joy flooded my face. Just like they did on May 20th, when Zack announced the HBO Max would release the Snyder Cut. I'm so glad. Andy Muschietti, who is directing the Flashpoint movie with Ezra Miller as Flash, said in his interview with Variety Fair, his Batman has a dichotomy that is very strong, which is masculinity because of the way he looks and the imposing figure that he has and his jawline. But he's also very vulnerable, Muschietti said in an interview. He knows how to deliver from the inside out that vulnerability. He just needs a story that allows him to bring that contrast, that balance. Affleck got the script at the end of last week and agreed this week to join the project. Just this last week. He's a very substantial part of the emotional impact of the movie. The interaction and relationship between Barry and Affleck's Wayne will bring an emotional level that we haven't seen before. It's Barry's movie, it's Barry's story, but their characters are more related than we think. They both lost their mothers to murder, and that's one of the emotional vessels of the movie. That's where the Affleck Batman kicks in. I'm glad to be collaborating with someone who has been on both sides of the camera too, Muschietti said. He understands. With Ben Affleck being, an award-winning director for that movie Argo. Fantastic film. If you haven't seen Argo, F yourself. Muschietti also went on to say that it wouldn't work as well for him to venture into the company of other Batmen without having Affleck as the starting point. He's the baseline. He's part of that unaltered state before we jump into Barry's adventure. There's a familiarity there. Barbara Muschietti, who is the producer of The Flash and sister and longtime collaborator of the director Andy Muschietti, said she was worried Ben would be reluctant to return at all. There have been all sorts of stories and things he said himself about having a very hard time playing Batman. And it had been difficult for him. I think it was more about a difficult time in his life when we approached him. He's now in a very different time in his life. He was very open to it, which was a bit of a surprise to us. It was a question mark. We're all human and going through great times in our lives and terrible times in our lives, she added. Right now, he's in a place where he can actually enjoy being Batman. Plus, he doesn't have to carry the entire movie. It's a pivotal role, but at the same time, it's a fun part. Guys, I'm so excited. And I believe, based on what Andy Muschietti said in his interview with wanting a sense of vulnerability with Ben Affleck's Batman, I think that means we're going to see Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Flashpoint Batman. And we will get that monumental scene that we all love from Flashpoint, all of us, with Flash delivering the letter to Bruce from his father. That's... Whew. Needless to say, it is a damn good time to be a Batman fan right now. DC fandom is going to be the atomic hot sauce all the way through. All the way through. You are not going to want to you're not going to want to miss it. Just like this phone call. Hey, Batman.
Affleck was the bomb as Batman, yo.
I couldn't agree more, my man. Batfleck forever. I'm excited.
What's up now?
Sounds good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and share with your fellow Bat family. I can't wait for DC fandom this weekend. It's gonna be so cool, and I want to share all this cool news with you next week. Tune in, same Bat time, same Bat channel.